Yo, what's up, Shelf Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing off one of my favorite decks to play right now, and that is Zoroark Box. I think Zoroark Box is actually in a great spot in the format. It's really good against the EX decks, and now that we have Jirachi in the format, you can actually stand up to Lost Zone decks pretty easily. So I think Zoroark Box is in a really good spot right now, and I am super excited to show off my Zoroark Box list. Before we do, of course, and if y'all are new here to the Shelf Squad, make sure to subscribe down below. If you go on to enjoy the video, leave a like, and check out all our sponsors down below too. And yeah, let's take a look at the Zoroark Box list.
Want to support the Shuffle Squad? Be sure to check out all of our sponsors in the description to pick up Pokemon TCG singles, sealed, and PTCG live codes.
Alrighty then, here is the list I've been cooking up with my Zoroark Toolbox deck. So this is the list I'm on right now. I am playing 3 metals because I've already kind of covered this deck before on my main channel, and I've kind of played it to my locals, but I have made a few changes since. One of the big ones is adding the Togetic, which is very important when playing against the Snorlax deck. But yeah, the deck is all about transforming into multiple Stage 1 Pokemon from a discard pile, and you have a lot of good ones to choose from. The first one we got is Scovillain, which is basically just here for both Roaring Moon and Charizard, which can both get KO'd by Super Spicy Breath. And we also have Scizor and Kleavor, which are both the MVPs of the deck. Kleavor is very good against Iron Hands, and also very good against Miraidon and Arceus V-Star. And Scizor is just really good against chien-pao, and also is just a great general attacker to have in the deck. Just a good attacker all around. It's just, Scizor does a lot of damage. It can be a very good attacker to have in certain scenarios, and it is one of, if not the best card in the deck that can attack. There's also Mightyena, which of course, if you do run into Mew or Gardevoir EX, you can use Mightyena, which can attack for free if there's a Mew VMAX in play. And there is also the Slowbro, which is how you win a lot of games. You take 4 prizes, and you can Twilight Inspiration. If your opponent has exactly 1 prize remaining, you take 2 prizes. So Slowbro is also the unsung hero in the deck. It's how you win a lot of your games. If you're not going to take 6 prizes, which you can a lot of the time still take 6 prizes very easily, but having Slowbro also helps quite a bit. And then there is the Togetic. Now, Zoroark Box, unfortunately, cannot beat Snorlax. And if you do play against Snorlax, you're screwed. But when you have Togetic, you're not so screwed. So what you do is basically, if Snorlax stalls something in the active, which a lot of the time they will, what you do is you sit there and wait until you have the Turo, and they have 3 cards left in their deck. So you go Turo or Switch, move your Togetic, or move your active into a Zoroark, and then Zoroark into Togetic, and then shared piece and draw 3, force each player to draw 3 cards. And you force the Snorlax player to deck out going into their turn. That is how you beat Snorlax, and that's why the Togetic's in there. You don't need this. If really, you don't play against any Snorlax at all, you don't need the Togetic. And I honestly wouldn't recommend it if, like, you're just not expecting Snorlax. Togetic can sometimes win you games against, like, Roaring Moon and Gardevoir when they have, like, 2 or 3 cards left. They don't see the Togetic coming. It is pretty funny in that regards. I think it's just better than Wugtrio and the Gyarados, but I definitely think this is the most cuttable card. Some other Stage 1 attackers I've considered are Hisuian Braviary, which can be good against Turbo Lost Box if they have Dragonite, and Sea Titan. I think Sea Titan is the one card I am very much considering putting in here. It's very good against decks like Giratina V-Star, and it's just another big, bulky attacker that can one-shot stuff. So Sea Titan is something I am considering playing in this deck, but I think the deck is a lot of fun to play. Again, we have the Reversal Energy, which lets you copy all those attacks that I mentioned earlier, like Scovillain, and Kleavor, obviously, is another big one. We are playing the Kirlia engine. Obviously, Kirlia is a great draw engine. Build up your hand, find resources, but also discards those Stage 1 Pokemon for Zoroark's ability. And then the Gallade can be really good. It is an attacker, but Gallade also has Buddy Catch, which can be very good to find a supporter. So Gallade also is one of the main MVPs in the deck. But yeah, that's it for the Zoroark Box list. Let's go show off the deck in action on live and see what this deck is all about, how you try to win games with it. Okay, my opponent won the coin flip, but we are going to go second, which is good. We do want to go second with this deck to try to get the Basculin and stuff. So we are going to mulligan. We also see them mulligan, so that's nice. And we open up with Manaphy. See what they're playing here. Ooh, Charizard with Canceling Cologne? Interesting. Okay, our hand's fine. We can grab Basculin. We can Ultra Ball. We have to get rid of a reversal, but that's fine. And there is Arceus. So they're playing Arczard. We do have Kleavor, which is going to be really good here against this Arceus. Losing a reversal feels a little bad, though, but we'll see. They're playing Canceling Clone, which is a little odd. That kind of makes me tempted to bench Manaphy. So I have no idea what they're playing Cologne for, other than if they're playing a Bench Sniper. I guess they could play Cologne for the Snorlax matchup, actually. Maybe that's what it's for. Could be, actually, yeah. So we'll go do this. Do we grab Basculin? Kind of want to get Kleavor. You don't have Scyther in the deck. I think it is correct to get Kleavor, because we can try to get this knockout. with we can hit a Basculin off this. I feel it. Yeah. Chillin'. Losing a reversal feels bad. But we're going to need the reversal for the knockout. Do we have... How many reversals do we have? I got to check. Deprives on Kirlia, which feels kind of bad. All right, we do have all the reversals. Okay. We'll go Basculin for... Unfortunately, no Scyther. Would have been cool. Just got my Ralts and a Zorua. Alright, this is fine. Hopefully next turn we can hit the reversal energy so we can knock out my opponent's Arceus with Kleavor. If not, maybe we can just poke with Scyther or Scizor. Could be an option too. If we knock out the Arceus, we can't immediately Scovillain the Charizard, so there's like some merit to that. There's Entei V. That's fine. It's another ability. If I could draw, if I could draw Scizor or Kirlia, I might just go for the Scizor and poke here. Because I don't really want to go for the... I don't really want to go for the big play here with Kleavor if there's... We can't use Versal the following turn. I'm cool maybe two-shotting. Avery? Really now? Okay, that's annoying. That should be hopefully the only Avery they have. It's fine. Good thing they can't boss me this turn. They could have a rope or something. I mean, they rope. It's kind of annoying. We just give them... Could give them the... Probably give them Ralts. Yeah, that Avery's annoying. Not the end of the world, though. I doubt they play two. I mean, it'd be kind of insane if they play two Averys. Even just playing one's kind of crazy. So, I mean, two, probably not. Yeah, I really want to go Scizor here, I think. That's maybe the plan. We did prize on Metal Energy. We'll see. Yeah, going Scizor might be okay for now, just to get some poke damage off. We don't have to go all in. They are going to attack with the Arceus, which is fine. Again, Arceus is a decent knockout plan for us, so it's fine. They're benching more Pokemon, which is good for Kleavor. Yeah, because if I go Kleavor, take a knockout, we'll both be tied on prizes when they knock out my Kleavor with Charizard, and then I can't do Scovillain. I kind of want to fall behind two prizes beforehand, just in case. We'll see if they're playing Lost City. That's one card I'm a little scared of. We're going to be hoping they're not playing more than one friggin' Avery. The Avery's a bit of a problem for this deck. Avery's a problem for this deck, because our bench likes to be full, and Avery can cause issues. So we'll have to see if that becomes a problem. I'm hoping they're not playing Delphox V. I mean, they might, bro. They're playing Avery and canceling Clone. There is actually a chance they play Delphox, but they've already put a ton of energy in place, so it's not like it's much of a worry right now. Okay, let's see if we draw anything good. Reversal. I can take the Kleavor knockout here if I want. Might have to. Yeah, I might have to just take the Kleavor KO, I think. Might have to just be done. We can work towards... We can just... Yeah, it's fine. We'll go Kleavor. We can, like, hit with Scizor. Yeah, we don't have to Scovillain. We'll go Kleavor. We'll take this knockout while it's in front of us. I think it's correct to do this. Yeah, we'll be tied in prizes when they knock out Kleavor, so I can't use Scovillain, but we can still maybe get some damage on with Scizor. Gonna have to find Klara, too, at some point. Okay, there's the Klara. We'll... get rid of the Slowbro. See what this gives me. Double Turbo's not bad. Okay. And we'll knock out. And then, yeah, next turn we'll Klara. I do want to find Scizor, though. We have the Arezu to find it. Okay. Kirlia and Metal would be great. Kirlia, switch. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I really want to attack with... I guess I could attack with Kleavor. Oh, they're going Entei, actually. Interesting. So I don't play C-Titan in the deck. So the Entei's interesting here. We'll see if the Entei makes a difference at all. Not really. I mean, all I have to do is knock out one more two-prizer, and then I can just win the game by probably going Slowbro. We don't have to go all in on the... I mean, we can win the game by taking two-prizers. Like, that's also an option, but we can also Slowbro. Sure. Okay, that is a very weird card to see in this deck. I am surprised for playing that, but okay. All right. Yeah, ideally, I want to go... I would rather Scizor, because I do want to Klara this turn. I do want to play Klara if possible. We'll see if we draw. Iono. Rip. Kill Artazon. Okay, let's start doing refinements. There's a lot of supporters. I mean, I guess I don't really... If I get a Metal Energy, I might need the Arezu. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just go Kleavor. I'm gonna Arezu. Get rid of the Artazon, it's fine. Okay, rip. No, no such luck with the Scizor. Yeah, because we have the Klara. We'll get back this, this, and this. Could put Gallade in play. I don't really know if I want to put Gallade in play just yet. Yeah, it would have been better to be Scizor, because it just is a better attacker. Because my opponent can boss here, and then, like, this Kleavor's not doing as much. It's only doing 80 damage, which is pretty abysmal, actually. It's kind of my only option. Not much I can do. Yeah, I'll just route. I don't know. This kind of feels bad. I would have really liked to have done Scizor there to just make sure I can hit a bit harder. 80 damage is not a lot, but, I mean, we don't mind falling behind another prize, because then we can go with the Scovillain knockout, which is fine. Okay, there's a Captain Aroma. They do flip heads, which can get them an evolution. They can get the Pidgeot in play, which is not great. I'm not a fan of that, but they actually grab Charizard. Maybe they don't have Pidgeot in the deck, or it's prized. We'll see what happens. Now, there's Rare Candy. Is it Pidgeot? It is. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, I don't play any Lenny Pokemon, because, like, Pidgeot's not that popular anymore. You don't have to play Jolteon or Raichu or anything anymore, though it would have been nice for this scenario. If they knock me out, and I can draw... Never mind, they boss. I was going to say, they knock me out, I can draw into a potential reversal energy. We can boss KO the Charizard, but I'm happy to just knock this thing out with... I'll say with Kleavor again. Just not a lot of basics in play. I need them to put more basics in play, but this is fine. We just knock out Entei, or, I mean, we have Boss Gallade. We just knock out this Entei, we're chilling, because then we can just win the game with Slowbro, which I think is going to be our win con at this point. Potentially. They have 4 abilities. Oh, if I can hit them with the Scizor, that'd be great. I could... No, I don't have Turo left. I don't think I could Turo Kleavor, but the Turo's gone. Yeah, Kleavor, not the greatest attacker. Unfortunate. I have to make sure I have multiple Zoros. We can play the Miriam now, though. Hit for 80. I could get the Scizor knockout here, though, if I really wanted to. You don't have to take the knockout just yet. It's not really necessary. We can just... What if they... That's fine. I don't have to take the Scizor KO. It's not necessary just yet. Thanks to what we have, it's fine to just kind of poke around. So we'll just Arezu. I'm going to save the Togetic. I don't think we're going to get to use Togetic to win the game, but you never know. Never know. Little Super Rod. I only really need, like, the one Zoro. Let's get all the Zorus back. A little Artazon. Yeah, we have Miriam and stuff. We'll be fine. All right, let's start refinementing here. Still have Scyther too. We can maybe try to get off the prize at some point. Maybe. Go do this. I mean, I could go Scizor. It's not really necessary. We can put the Zoroark in play now. We have Miriam for next turn. Should I put Zoroark in play? Because they'll just Pidgeot for boss, and they won't Iono me. Could go Gallade, actually, instead. Then go Zoroark and then Super Rod. Get back more. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll Super Rod the Zoroark back. I guess we'll get back double Zoroark. Should I put Manaphy back just in case? Nah, let's put 2 Zoroarks back. I doubt they're... Dude, if they knock out my thing, whatever. Alright, let's just... Route for 80. They can retreat boss, but then we boss KO the Entei, and then we just wait to Slowbro. Or we can potentially win the game with Scovillain or something. So I think this is fine. We just kind of play a game of chicken. Because they can boss Zoroark. They could Iono me, of course. Iono would be a little annoying. Maybe that's why I should have played Gallade, but I think it's fine. Because I think they're probably going to boss. The nice thing about playing Zoroark in play is it baits them into bossing me. Avery again with the Averys. My God. They are playing more than one. What the fudge? Alright, sure. That's fine. Switch cart, sure. I got boss in hand. We can boss that up. Knock it out with Scizor. I could also just Scovillain this Charizard, which I don't think I want to do, because I do need the reversal / like DT play for Slowbro. So I think it's correct to always just attack with Scizor here. All right, what do they do? Burning Darkness? All right, all right, all right. We'll take a knockout with Scizor, and then we just gotta... We can get 2 Zoruas in play. All right, I think we can win this. As long as they don't have weird cheese, we should be okay. They've also put a ton of energy in place. Even if they have, like, a weird Delphox, it's like, doesn't really matter anymore. So let's go Artazon. Let me check my deck here. We still have a Reversal and double turbos. I mean, it's probably fine to play their Reversal energy in all fairness. Like, it may not even matter. But we'll see what we get off the... Well, we'll see what we get off this. We're going to go Knockout plus get Gallade down. Another Reversal. Let's Refinement again. No, Zoroark. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do some thinning real quick. Okay, I'm going to need to keep that in there. I think we're just going to do this. We're going to go transform into... if I take the Scovillain KO, though, it's like always an option. We also have just boss for game on Entei. I think it's fine to go Scizor. I want to keep all the reversals in the deck so I have the ability to potentially win the game with the Scovillain. The problem with going Scovillain here, too, is I can't do much damage. I think Scizor's just better because it just does more stuff. Right? We can boss Entei, knock it out, and then all we have to do now is we just Slowbro for a game if they knock out Scizor. If they don't knock out Scizor, we're just going to beat them down. And I have Switch and stuff. All right, let's see what the prizes are. There's a medal and level ball. Okay. I think the game is probably over. As long as my opponent doesn't do any weird shenanigans, I think we should be able to win this, because my opponent knocks me out and I win with Slowbro. They're down 11 energy, so they might be low on fires. So we'll see, we'll see. But I don't see what else they can do. They can, like, they can boss Zorua. They have to Iono me. I think they have to go Iono this turn and hope I don't hit. But I have Miriam, I got Zinnia and stuff. We're cooking. I think I still have research in the deck. No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. They have to Iono me, basically, and hope. But I have a Zoroark, and I have a double turbo in the deck still. And I would get +2. I can see 5 cards. As long as one of the last 2 cards literally isn't a Zoroark or a thing, then I win. I think we'll be okay. They have to Iono. If they don't Iono, but are they even playing Iono? They're playing weird stuff. And they're just going to boss, and that's a game. If they knock out Gallade, we win. If they knock out Gallade, we win. And there it is. That is the dub. Let's go. That's why you put Gallade. This is why you always like putting Gallade in play before you do the Iono turn, or before you do the Slowbro turn, and this is why. Because they can Iono you, but you have Gallade to hopefully win, or, you know, the Gallade. Yeah, it's just fine. You get my point, right? So we just go Slowbro for the dub. So transform into Slowbro. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, the Charizard matchup's pretty clean, I would say. It's definitely a pretty good matchup. Lost City's the only problem, because like they can use Lost City, which kind of makes things awkward for you. But we're going to take the dub here with Twilight Inspiration. Yeah. Lost City, like, most starters right now aren't playing Lost City, but Lost City is definitely an issue, because they can get rid of your Scovillain, but it really depends on what you're attacking with. You could be okay. As long as you can take 2 Charizards out, you can just kind of checkmate them. All right, get in this game here. We open up with, ooh, the Scyther. Not a ideal. We don't really have draw. Not the ideal hand. We have Scizor guaranteed. My opponent puts 3 Pokemon in play. We're up against Charizard again. Okay, wow. Another Charizard deck. Look at that. It's fine. We can grab Basculin. I do need a supporter or something. Our hand is kind of dead. But they don't seem to have anything either. Yeah, okay, nice. All right. We'll see if they have Rarkini in hand or not. That's the thing. Get your Togetic. It's good Ultra Ball fodder. Do we have Basculin? We do. Okay, so we have to go Basculin and just kind of pray. The worst, the very least, we do have Scizor. So it's not that bad. Let's gather the crew. We can check our prizes. I know we have the Scovillain. We have stuff. Okay, cool. We did prize 2 reversals, which is a little not ideal, because we do need reversal for the Scovillain. Yeah, we don't have any supporter. I mean, this is one thing Zoroark struggles with, is setting up, and this is a perfect example of, because we don't have a supporter, we might be in trouble. If they have turn 2 Charizard or turn 2 Pidgeot, and they start cooking, we could be in trouble, because I need to draw a supporter. I don't have anything in the hand right now. Okay, they Iono me, bless. All right, that's perfect. Because even if they get Rarkini here, it's like, okay, just give me 6 new cards anyways. This give me something, right? Not real. Actually, no, double Kirlia is pretty lit. We'll see if they knock me out here. I would prefer if they killed Basculin, but you never know. See if they do. Big thing is, are they playing Lost City, right? That's the thing we're kind of scared of the most, is the Lost City. It wasn't the worst Iono. We got Scovillain double Kirlia. It's pretty cooking. They've already retreated, so I don't know if they're going to be attacking me this turn, even if they get the Reckonizard. Might not be very likely. Oh, I lied. They have Ultra Ball. Yeah, they have to have like a rope. Rope would obviously be annoying because I'd have to give them... I'd probably give them Scyther if they rope so that I can still potentially Scovillain the Charizard. So that would be on the table. Another Iono gets discarded. I mean, if they're playing the Pidgey build, they don't have as much... Okay, well, they're playing Arceus. Another Arceus. Alrighty, I wasn't expecting this much Arceus Charizard, but okay. Alright, what do we draw? Ooh, wow. Iono to like everything we needed. It's actually kind of perfect. Both Pokemon in our hand are discardable with the Kirlia. I don't think we get rid of Kleavor. In fact, I think we put Kleavor in play. Nothing else to refine. Actually, this hand's pretty good. I know that I don't want to get rid of anything. I'm just going to gather the crew. I don't want to refine anything. Grab another Zorua. This is kind of a perfect board state right now. They can boss a Kirlia, which would be annoying, but we'll see what they end up doing. Do they have the Arceus V-Star, though? They got rid of an Iono, so I'm not sure what they have. Jock? Okay, they do have it. Okay, they can Kleavor. We can Kleavor, sorry. Yeah, well, they'll knock me out. We go Kleavor. That's fine. Unless, yeah, they can't boss this turn. They could rope, I guess, but that's fine. Hopefully they just kill my Basculin. Basculin getting knocked out would be great, because then I can bench a third Ralts, and then we can set up, like, the triple Kirlia board state, or double Kirlia Gallade board state that we want to work towards, specifically for this matchup. We'll see if they have any other Ionos. Them being down 2 Ionos could be good. The less Ionos they have, the better, potentially. We'll see, though. We will see how it all goes. I mean, if I was running to this much Arc Pidgeot, I would have loved to have played Jolteon or something, or Raichu, but apparently Jolteon or Arc Pidgeot is very popular on the ladder right now, for whatever reason. Even though I actually think it's a bad deck, because Arceus is not very good right now in our format, because of Roaring Moon. We'll see what they attack me with. They probably just go Arceus, but then I Kleavor them. If they go Charizard, I Scovillain them. So whatever they attack me with is going to get completely just smacked in the face. So, I mean, it's probably just the Arceus, right? But then, yeah, I just knock out with Kleavor. I just have to reversal the Kleavor anyways. Prizing 2 reversals is annoying, so hopefully we at least get one of the 2 reversals off the prizes here, because I do need to make sure I can attack with Scovillain next turn. That'd be ideal. Then I put more energy onto Arc. Okay, that's strange. I mean, this thing's getting bopped anyways, so we cooking. Okay, what do we draw? Research. I guess we'll just research here. I guess. I was thinking about it. I guess it's fine to just research. Losing a 2 Artisan might be annoying if they have Lost City, but we'll see. Let's get rid of Scizor. I don't want to get rid of Slowbro just in case. Just in case. Let's see if we can try to hold on to it for a bit. We should be fine to do that. Okay, we got a Zoroark. I don't want to put that into play just yet. Can Level Ball for Jirachi. They're down 2 Iono. I mean, I don't want to get Iono, though. Maybe I should just put Zoroark in play. Yeah, okay, we'll put Zoroark. We got another Ultra Ball. We're cooking. All right. Rocky Tackle. It would have been better to route knock him out, as my opponent didn't fill their bench up, but Rocky Tackle gets the job done. They're probably just going to Pidgeot for Boss KO Zoroark. That's fine. We'll take our 2 prizes. There we go. We got a reversal. So this is where things get a little awkward, because now, yeah, see, because now we can't go Scovillain, right, because we're tied in prizes when they do boss this turn. But we can just poke with whatever again, I guess. That's the plan. Just keep on getting some poke damage on, and then go from there. I'm just going to hit with Kleavor again, I guess. Maybe they'll be kind and bench another Arceus, and then just make my life easy. Then I can just go Ultra Ball Gallade, boss, knock out Arceus, and then we're really cooking. They're down a lot of energy, dude. They're already down, what, 9 energy? 10. They have Pidgeot as an attacker. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Make my base in. Okay, that's not Lost City. Okay, Pidgeot actually is kind of annoying, because it knocks me out, and I can't KO that. But I can 2-shot Pidgeot. Yeah, this is where not even lighting Pokemon is kind of a meme. We can hit with Scizor, though, and 2-shot it, which, yeah, I'll happily do that. We have a pretty good setup now, because now we're able to get most of the stuff we need. I guess we could get Radiant Charizard in next turn. Maybe. Okay, we got triple Kurs. We got this. The Kirlias are set up, and we can start refinementing and seeing some more cards. There's Zinnia and Level Ball. You're of an Iono, I guess. Can do without another one of her. Miriam, okay. Is it worth it to play Miriam here, maybe? Wouldn't mind recovering some Zoroarks this turn. I don't think it's necessary, though. Yeah, we'll swing with Scizor. Scizor is a really good attacker in this matchup. Nah, we don't need a Miriam. Nothing to refinement away either way. I think I don't want to play Artazon just in case. I think I want to save my last Artazon. Because we only have one left. I could... Yeah, I'm just going to hit with Scizor. Nothing left to do. They might boss me this turn, though. They could go Pidgeot boss, knock out Kirlia, knock out a Zorua. But then we can just, like, whatever they bring in to knock me out, I'll just knock out them. And yeah, they can't really go Charizard. I guess Radiant Charizard... No, Radiant Charizard... They'd have to have another double turbo for Radiant Charizard to attack. And knock out my Scizor. They would have to have double turbo... They have to have double turbo Charizard to knock out Scizor, which I guess they could have. I mean, that's a little sketchy, but... We can just go Gallade for boss. And there is the boss's order like I predicted. They actually go after our Kirlia, which is fine by me. So yeah, we can just Scizor knock out Pidgeot, or if they go Charizard, we Scovillain it, because we do have the Scovillain play in hand currently, so that's good. Okay, and there's Nest Ball for another Charmander. That's fine. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind. going Scovillain here instead of Scizor, because I kind of want to keep Scizor in play. Because if yes, okay, there. I was hoping they were gonna do this, because then yeah, I can go knock out with Scovillain, and I keep Scizor in play. I don't know. Maybe is it? I mean, if we just boss Pidgeot though, they can't do anything either way. I mean, I should probably just boss the Pidgeot, honestly. No, I'm like thinking about it. Yeah, we just boss Pidgeot, because they can't do much if I just boss Pidgeot here. To be fair. A lot of good cards in hand or refinement away. Might just Ultra Ball. I'm just going to Ultra Ball. And go Gallade. No! What? We don't have Boss in the deck? Okay, change of plans. Boss is not in the deck. Not going to lie, I should have prize checked. I did not know I had... Both my bosses are prized. Okay, wow. Okay. Looks like we're doing something a little different. I did not know that. That is my fault. It was 110% my fault. Good thing we have the knockout in hand with the Scovillain. That actually sucks. Yeah, I would have preferred to kill Pidgeot, because like, then they shut off their engine. All right, well. It was Miriam, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy. Get these back. All right. Miriam, help a brother out. It's pretty good. Nothing to refinement away once again. They go Radiant Charizard. It's not a big deal. Just super spicy breath for the knockout. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We weren't able to have a boss in the deck. I didn't know they were both prized, honestly. I just assumed they were in there. I didn't really pay attention. Can we get one? Yeah, there we go. We got both boss. So now we just win by potentially just killing the Pidgeot. Though we have to wait for them to put another ability in play to kill that Pidgeot. But now we can either win with Slowbro or Pidgeot. Either way works. Yeah, we just went with either Slowbro or Pidgeot. We'll see if my opponent goes for the Pidgeot or not. See what they end up doing here. Okay, they have Zard. We have game in hand. They have to knock out Scizor this turn, but I have game in hand anyways. So they boss Scizor. I go boss kill Pidgeot by going Zoroark, Scizor, Metal Energy. Because they have their abilities, which is 160. So yeah, we just win by bossing Pidgeot. Sometimes the Zard matchup is pretty decent. You don't really have to use... You don't have to use the Slowbro. That's just how good this matchup can really be. See if they have any techs or something. Even if they lost City Scovillain, it doesn't even matter. Scovillain's literally no longer needed. Your service is no longer required, Scovillain. Colress, alright, no Iono, no boss. Alright, that's GG's. Unless they heal the Pidgeot. That's like the only way I can see them not doing anything. But they put another Rickety Pidgeot in play, and it's like, alright, you've got 4 abilities in play. Even if you heal, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we have game. We just boss kill Pidgeot. We could also sit here and just poke Charizard with Scizor, force him to KO it, and then two-shot it that way. Yeah, the game's just over. There's no way my opponent can even win, to be honest. But yeah, that is going to be GG's. We have the boss on the Pidgeot. Whoop, bring that in. And punishing Scissors for the knockout. But yeah, we could have just hit the Charizard with Scizor and just been like, I two-shot you or I Slowbro you. You're screwed either way. I probably would have needed Gallade to pull that off, but we take the dub. Awkward prizing, for sure. I didn't realize both are prized, but turns out it didn't really matter because Scovillain just kind of cooks whatever. So there you go. All right, folks, and there you have it. That is the Zoro box deck in action. Again, I am a huge fan of this deck right now. This is easily my favorite deck to play. And this deck's like really underrated. I think there's a lot of really cool things you can do with it. And honestly, there are still things you could add and improve upon in the list, whether you want to maybe, you know, add other attackers. Maybe playing a Lightning Pokemon isn't bad. I didn't expect to hit 2 Pidgeot decks in today's video, but it could be an option to maybe try to figure out something on that front. The Togetic, I think, is definitely the most cuttable card. If you're not just going to respect Snorlax, just cut the Togetic. Though, I will say this can win you games sometimes randomly against Roaring Moon. But yeah, I think the deck is pretty good. I think Zorobox is in a pretty good spot right now, in my opinion. And with all the different attackers you have that are really good in the meta, I think this deck has a lot of potential. And definitely, you should give this deck a try if you haven't already. And that'll be for me on the video here on the Shuffle Squad. If y'all are new here to the Shuffle Squad, make sure to subscribe down below. And if you want to enjoy the video, leave a like. And that'll be it for me, folks. And I'll see you on another video here on the Shuffle Squad. Peace out.
Hey trainers, tired of having too many cards lying around? I know that feeling, and I know what a hassle it is to try and sell those cards. But selling bulk is now easier than ever with TCG Bulk. Find tons of potential buyers in a single place. You just download the app, look for the best buyer near you, and carefully pack your bulk, ship it, and you get paid. It really is that simple. Turn the cards you don't want into the cards you absolutely need for your next deck. You made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching this entire video from the Shuffle Squad. Honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate each and every person that supports our content, watches what we have going on every single day, every single week, even from time to time, and continuously allows us to have a forum to project our creative content towards the Pokemon TCG community. So if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and even leave a comment to help boost the YouTube algorithm. That being said, we'll catch you with our next video. Thanks again. Take it easy.